Today we're working on trying to get the two bolts out of that broke off when we were taking the exhaust manifold off, and they're stuck in the head. Broke off.
They broke flush. One here, one here. We're gonna try and drill them and get them out with an easy out. If not, I'll try and heat them up with a torch and blast them out.
Using a punch, he's going to like make a little notch in there so that the
Got a place to start the drill.
Yeah, the drill bit will rest inside
You
of.
want to be right in the middle. Hit the threads too. That's bad. When you're drilling, you get into the threads. You may as well just lock it in there. Second, right there. A little bit of oil.
Okay, be good. So you have to drill the hole all the way through?
I'll drill it all the way through. Then I'll drill it a little bigger with the next drill bit, and then the easy out will go in there. And then when you heat it up, if it doesn't come out, when you heat it up red hot, it kind of makes the metal kind of shrink up too, you know, it'll kind of be a little bit smaller, and it might come out easier. I'm going to give me the bigger drill bit.
Deb's using a larger drill bit now, and make the hole bigger.
You're going lucky.
I spared you having to watch the entire video and the entire thing here, but altogether the small hole and the large hole probably took about, I don't know, 6 to 8 minutes, drilling it carefully. Look at all the little metal shavings.
Yeah, well, you don't want to get them in the motor, so that's...
No.
I'm being careful and have that in there. We'll clean it in a minute. Give me the easy out, please.
This one, the one that's out of the package, it's called an easy out.
Yep.
And the theory is that it grabs the holt and spins.
It's got backwards threads on it. So you thread it in, it's tapered, so it goes in and it grabs the nut or the busted out bolt and turns it out. Hopefully, you don't want to break this off in a hole either, because that's bad.
It's kind of.
I'm gonna have to use the torch. I didn't think it would come out with this.
Okay, what are we going to try now? Let's explain here what we're doing.
I'm going to take the cutting torch and I'm going to heat the nut or the bolt part itself red hot. And when it gets hot, then you hit the burn part, the cut part, and it's supposed to blast the inside of all the bolt out of there. I've seen people do it at muffler shops and stuff, but I've never done it. There's people on YouTube doing it. I think it's my last resort. I'm gonna break the tap off or the easy out in there.
What about the area around there? What happens to the molten metal that comes shooting out.
It just goes slinging everywhere.
Huh.
It's great. There you go. Looks like I didn't get it all out.
It's the one that you blasted out using the torch yesterday. So you're going to run the tap in there now?
Yeah.
This tool, for those who do not know, is called a tap. And
It's the last thing you want broke off in this hole.
yeah. But that's for cleaning and reworking threads. It's a thread cutting device.
I can't. It won't go. It still won't do it.
Dave's using a mirror now because he couldn't get his head down there to really look inside and see what's going on in the hole. There's still parts of the bolt.
Too much of it for the tap to clean out, you know.
So you're gonna have to hit it again with the torch, huh?
It looks like I could stick a drill through there. The perfect size drill. And then maybe clean it out, because the hole is still pretty centered for me drilling it. It just kind of, when the torch blew it, it kind of blew looks like a funnel, kind of like, you know, and I can maybe just drill it now and get it close enough for the taper tap to clean it out.
You want to use this little mirror? Or are you done?
I'm
Good.
done. Can you go grab the tray of drill bits?
Okay.
And then we need to plug this cord in.
Alright. Okay, now he's gonna try using a drill to clean out the hole. Look at our nice drill bit
Just a little
collection.
bit left.
You want me to take that drill bit collection
No,
out of
no.
there? Okay. Well, don't spill it.
Look at that. There we go. I'm happy about that. Look at there. Spun it out.
There's what's left of the bolt.
You never know how it's going to go. Now I can just clean that out with the tap and we should be good to go in that hole.
Okay, let's see. Happy face, Dave. Yay!
There we go. Second last time I ever want to do that.
I am getting the mirror. Have to go over our obstacle course. This is half of what makes everything so time consuming. It's just working in this odd space. Here's the mirror, Dr. Diesel.
We might need the one thing I don't have.
Oh great, what is that?
One of the reverse drill bits.
Right now he's using a punch.
Trying to get the perfect center.
He's just starting, getting a little indentation so that's where he'll stick the drill bit. Hi everybody, we are once again going after this second bolt that broke off, and we have acquired this reverse drill bit kit, and it's got some easy out bits in there as well. We went to probably like 7 places looking for these, and finally at the last place, of course, that we went to, they had this kit, which is more than what we wanted. We just needed one drill bit, but we had to buy this whole kit, which may or may not be useful in the future. Dave, he's down into in the hole again in the engine.
Yeah.
And
checking wires and trying to figure out all this mess.
Hey. Smoking. Explain, why did we need the reverse drill bits?
Because if it does grab the bolt and turn it, it'll turn it out instead of turning it in. If a regular drill bit would have grabbed the bolt and it would turn like this one did, it would bottom out. There's a hole back there, but there'd be no way to get it out of there. You know, there's not enough room. So if it'll come out with a drill bit, I'd rather have it come out backwards and screw in.
Right.
Okay, let's try the corresponding easy out on this now.
Okie dokie, schmoky. Okay. This says here, this is what we refer to as the easy out, and the idea behind this is that it's supposed to grab a hold of what's left in there.
Is that the right one?
That's the one that was just next to that one. There's a bigger one.
No, that's the one. Alright, I need that little crescent wrench. It's so little.
And then it's supposed to grab it and help to turn it out.
Yep. Myself on fire.
Dave's going to try not to light himself on fire. A very bad thing happened. We broke the tap off inside. I think he's getting it out though. Let's see it for the YouTube. What happened?
Gosh.
Gosh. That's not what you said. Mirror?
Yeah.
We've got all sorts of tools going on here. Little mirrors and screwdrivers and dental mirrors.
Alright, take this. Give me that pick.
The bolt removal project is at a standstill again. Dave can't take it anymore for his back, and also our tap broke, and so he's either got to grind off the end of it, you said, probably, or we got to get another tap. And but we made progress. I mean,
broken tap on here.
Gotta get the broken tap. He's gonna see if he can modify, repair it. Grind off, cut off the end, grind off the end, and we'll see.
Taper down.
Okay, show me the modified.
I just ground it off. See, this how it's a straight thread, you know, it's not tapered. It's just a bottom tap. I just ground it off flat and give it a little chamfer.
Videoing.
in the home stretch here, I hope.
Positive signs that we got the paper tap in the hole, and it seems like it's going in.
Yeah.
They've only had to blast it with the torch about
5 times.
5 times.
Alright. I think it bottomed out. Now we need the other tap.
How far does it need to go in?
Oh, it's in far. There it is.
Yay! Yay! Somebody set off fireworks, and the band can play the triumphant music now. Dun, 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 dun.
I'm very glad this is over.
Me too.
Just tedious stuff.